Hello, and welcome to another solo challenge. Once again, we are living up the game history. It's super helpful for me to actually see what corporations that we've been playing lately, what maps we've been on. Next in the rotation seems to be Hellas. So let's go to Hellas. I just like the prelude. It's fun to go back every now and then to playing 14 generations without preludes, but like, whew, when you can make it happen, you can make it happen. Okay, so Jovian multiplier with the Jovian prelude in the starting hand. Not so bad for Saturn systems. Pretty good. Would rather this than a lot of, like, well, the credit core basically is the other option. But one income and one titanium income together seems really good. Then you throw in the corporation. Solid. I think we take the plant income and the money income, because I'm hoping that we're going to get space events to use all this titanium on. So I'm just trying to align us to what's going to be good. And let's not forget to actually select Terraforming Ganymede. Not that I would ever mess that up. That was just unheard of. So anyway, there you go. Little income there, little income here. I don't mind doing the comet. There isn't a 2 steel location though, and I do want to get the mine. So we're going to get the mine this turn. We'll get a bunch of titanium. We'll play our asteroid at the very least, if not a beam from a thorium. Holy crap, that's so freaking good for us right now. This is 3 heat, 3 energy, and a Jovian tag, which is good for points multiplying, but also income from Saturn systems. Holy... oh, this start is already electric. I am into it. I am so down. If they just feed me 1 Jovian per generation, I would love that. Electro catapult, absolutely lovely. Lose a point to put an ocean down is totally okay by my, from my perspective. Let's go and sell some plants early on here. I could play the asteroid. I could play the flood. I'd rather play the flood and get a card. Just see what our options are. Next turn we're going to have even more titanium. Either way, it was 1 TR, so I wasn't too worried about it. Open city for the end of the game. And too early to invest, I argue. Oh no, I'm on the wrong setting. There we go. Now my camera's in the right spot. Sorry about that. I had messed up. Anyways, viral enhancer, lovely. Little science tag, little heat started to go. We'll sell some steel now. 1 science tag is not enough to get all the way to gene repair, so let's not worry about it. Instead, we will get our asteroid popping. And then let's get this comet going, and we can just put that down for the heat at this point. It's going to get us up to a heat bump next generation, and this particular ocean is going to have a lot of adjacencies over the course of this game, I have no doubt. $19, not much to do that's super productive, so we're just going to let it slide here. We could get a city in space just for the sake of it. At this point, we're just kind of playing cards. Playing cards for funsies. Big asteroid is definitely something we want. Like, this is a very expensive get. Phobos Space Haven. I just figure that, like, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. Let's party. Though, honestly, getting the big asteroid probably would have been better, because I would have been left with a bunch of titanium, another production, and then bam, we buy it next turn. Not only that, this gives me $2 worth of income, but this would have also given me a heat income, as opposed to 1 titanium production, which is worth $3. I value the heat a little bit higher. Commercial district, sure, kind of like it here, and then you can put a city there in the future, a city here in the future, whatever you got to do, if we're so lucky to have excess income. Right now it feels like with 11 income that we're gonna be okay, but I don't want to go too wild. Like, I'm not gonna pick up birds, even though it's a 1-point animal and it could be fun. Instead, and I have viral enhancers too. I mean, it would have been a good card, don't get me wrong, but just don't need to do that, so we will chill. Lots of good production here. A little bit of oxygen bump, a little bit of steel production, 4 titanium per turn stacking up. Imagine with 7 income of metals, if we were to get even more income for metals. But what I was actually trying to say is advanced alloys. Could you imagine if we got advanced alloys? Now, here's the real question. Do I buy standard project energy? I'd really rather not. We have an ocean coming up soon. We don't have 2 oceans coming up soon. I think I'm gonna stall out one more generation. One more generation. $32 in hand with a pass, not to mention all the metals. This is some energy. Honestly, we'll take this all of it to the bank. I mean, I really could have put this center here for 2 points, but it just felt like I wanted to be north, and now I'm regretting it. So in... no, we don't need to play indentured first. Martian survey first. Draw some cards. Lovely. A space elevator, energy or science tags, all the good stuff. Here's 9 titanium down range. Because we do have cards that will use steel, not to mention we can do these clicks. $58 in hand. You best believe it. Research. Deimos down. And look at that. Even more good stuff. I really wanted another energy production, which it just doesn't seem like we're going to get it right now. We do have this for plant income. Oh, I literally did that before doing viral enhancer like a frickin' dweeb. I did not mean to make that mistake. I absolutely, in my mind, had already played it. But apparently I had not in reality. So that's, you know, when your lived perception is different than reality, you run into problems. So there's some science. Now we can get even more plant income. May as well get this 2 points for the science. We may as well get this mine. 6 titanium coming in. Come on, give us some energy, baby. Energy, energy. Another points per Jovian. We'll play it. Energy tapping and AI Central. Magnetic field, would love to do this because it could give us the TR that we so desperately want. The problem is that it's... What is the problem? I feel like there's problems. I feel like there's problems with it. What are the problems with it, though? That we're just not going to get enough energy. And also, we shouldn't need the TR, actually, because we have Terraforming Ganymede. So, maybe that was a splurge of a purchase I really didn't have to do. But either way, let's get a bunch of free steel. And I am going to play AI Central, even though I have other uses for that energy. In fact, I'm willing to lose a point. Because I'm a true believer in science, card draw, and eventually hitting big, baby! Greed! I'm not even going to play energy tapping at this point. Greed, baby! Greed, when greed works out so well. We need help with the oxygen, so sure. 1 point animal, that seems like a worthwhile endeavor. Let's do all of these clicks and then take stock of where we are. Earth office, more energy, hired raiders. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Earth office, you're fine. I really want a city here eventually, so let's just put that there. I mean, strip mine and the city, those are both things I want to play ASAP. Hired raiders, we might as well. Is there a card draw of some kind? No, but we'll start getting these oceans down. Steel for 2 steel. Little heat bump for the other ocean. We gotta play the steelworks. I mean, that energy would honestly be pretty wasted turning into that. Callisto Penal Mine seems interesting, but let's be real. Is it that good? Is it that good, really? I doubt it. I doubt it. 6 titanium. I mean, I doubt it, but it's also worth 2 extra points for my 2 multipliers if I can play them. And it's actually 4 income. We're only getting income twice. It's a bad idea. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I got titanium, and that's what titanium's for. And then another little bit of energy here, because we are going to need it to play our underground city. We do need at least 1 city in this run. We need a lot of oxygen. This caretaker project could help us. I don't have enough energy for you, so we're not going to do that. Sell, sell, sell. I know that trees was burned at the very start of the game. So that's not going to be a thing, unfortunately. There's the oxygen, there's the heat. I didn't need caretaker contract, it would seem. Viral enhancers makes that pretty good. I mean, we just need so many oceans, and we don't have that many ocean cards. And by that, I mean that was my last one. So let's go ahead and buy an aquifer here and here. And then we buy a granary into this little pocket. That means I can get another granary. It can go here, that's fine. I've now made that city spot, but... I mean, we got a lot of work to do. 7 titanium. And we're gonna meet the titanium needs. We may as well get the city now. We're gonna meet, sorry, the titanium needs for the TR next turn. We're gonna get 63 TR, right? 5, 6 TR on top of all of the terraforming we do next gen. Okay, we might. Also, 7-7, we're gonna be 2 heat shy. So unless you put a greenery down here, we'll only have a couple of the heat bumps. I really want to buy these cities, but it doesn't make sense to do so right now, because we're at risk of just not winning. And with Terraforming Ganymede and the other Ganymede colony, we probably are still going to meet the 100 points requirement for being considered a successful run. So let's just get an aquifer here and pass. This is an extra TR, but I actually can't afford to buy it. Algae fish, hey, look at that. These are some decent cards, but it's a little too late. And I can't. Aquifer here. Greenery there. Yeah. I don't see the solution. I mean, I have 15 cards to sell because we didn't hit, like, we're doing too many standard projects for this run to finish in the way that we wanted. What I'm worried about is, like, hey, we get this, fine. We get the last heat bump, fine. Now I buy an aquifer, fine. And now I'm already selling a bunch of cards. This is so sad. I have a feeling that fish is cheaper than, yeah. And that buys us the last granary. As long as we get a single plant, we have some money. So, okay. Oh, I didn't even do my clicks. Oh no. I mean, it might actually just work out anyway, because we have to have $7 for Terraforming Ganymede. Then we need to have $8 for Underground City. And then we have $9 left for fish. And we actually put ourselves at a break point already to be able to get a bonus greenery. So I think that was pretty calculated, other than the fact that I missed these clicks. I was just worried that we weren't going to get fish, basically, because we converted $4 worth of steel into $12 worth of money. So we made an $8 profit, which is basically exactly what we had to play fish. Which was 2 points. I mean, hell yeah, brother. Bonus greenery. We don't actually own another city, but let's connect these greeneries all together with that nuke so that people can walk through the forest on their way to devastation and destruction. No! No! Okay. I mean, I'm a little panicking inside. I'm flustered. But oh my lordy. We terraformed the whole planet. It is a win. 1 out of 3. Perfect. Now let's look at criteria number 2. Did we score 100 points? 99. 1 point shy. Oh no. But at least with Terraforming Ganymede, we certainly got 63 TR. Oh wait, we got 62. 1 shy. Ah! The trifecta. Had we gotten a single TR, oh no. No, we wouldn't have had enough money anyway. But I was like, remember that wild tag that was offered to us? That wild tag would have been 1 more Jovian when we played Terraforming Ganymede. It would have counted as 1 more TR. So we would have got 63 TR and a TR's worth of point. So we would have ended up with 100. So had we been able to play the question mark, it would have been a trifecta. Just barely. But considering how many standard projects we had to do for oceans, I don't think we actually had to buy any for heat, but oceans and certainly a lot of greeneries. Yikes. I actually felt like we were flying too close to the sun looking for points and then not getting any luck with card draw for terraforming. You know, like just think about how much like an ice asteroid would have done for us at the end there. Doesn't really matter. But the reason I'm saying this is because we had to be that greedy for points and we still didn't get 100 points. Right? That was with the greed. Arguably, if you had bought less fluff along the way, then there would have been more. But at the end, we had some really optimized scoring potential, even if we did lose money on some of the cards that we bought. Way too many, quite frankly. What a run. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.